Greetings to all of my Capricorns. Hi, Cappuccinos. All right, so Capricorns, we are going to get into a general reading for the collective sign of all of my Capricorns. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. You could have significant Capricorn placement in any parts of your natal chart, okay? All right, so Capricorn, the energy that came in with you is I see you laying your head on someone, their lap or something like that. This, to me, it looks like comfort you're seeking. Someone could be asking for your forgiveness, or you could be asking for their forgiveness. I see you laying your head on somebody's shoulder or on their lap. I feel like this is someone connected to your past. This could be a feminine energy. Maybe it's your mom or a mother figure. Could be your child's mother or something. But then I also see you sitting in a chair, kind of saying something is not your responsibility, or you don't care about it because it's not your responsibility. It's not connected to you, so you don't care about it. Okay? This could be for some of you all. Now these are general, okay? So this could be if you're in a relationship with somebody who has children outside of you. You could be saying you really don't care. I know that sounds harsh, but it feels like you're saying you don't really care about the other person's child because it's not your child or something like that. Or someone could be saying this about your child, like they really don't care about your child because it's not their child. Okay, that's the energy I got. Excuse me, I'm eating watermelon, so let's get into a general reading. If you want to know the cards that I'm using karma cards, zodiac cards, and tarot cards, okay? All right. These are timeless. You're meant to see these readings whenever you see them, okay? Also, I feel like you feel like you have to be the protector in a situation here through some sort of dark portal or dark time in your life or someone else's life. Someone may be depending on you to sort of lean on them. To lean on to protect them. 12th house. Pisces energy there. 12th house. Pisces rules the 12th house. Let's see what else is coming out. Something that has to do with you having faith. Also, something about hidden tendencies pertaining to a large institution or some sort of overwhelming events. Virgo energy. Pisces and Virgo are opposite signs, so this could be maybe you have significant Pisces placement, or you're in the energy of a Pisces, past, present, or future, as well as a Virgo. There's some sort of methods of healing, some sort of power coming from analyzing a situation. Something about perfectionism, okay? Something is coming from trying to perfect a situation. This is connected to your destiny, your fate, and where you're going in your career with that 10th house. You rule the 10th house too, Capricorn, okay? All right, and then Saturn energy. Something is maturing over a long period of time. You could be cautious about where you want to go due to feeling like your career has been limited, or some sort of something was imposed, through some sort of large institution or overwhelming event. Someone is analyzing the details in a situation. There's some sort of rules that someone is saying were broken. Libra energy, some sort of decisions pertaining to cooperating with someone. A decision is being made through cooperation. Something is happening due to fairness being shown in a situation here. Let me pull these zodiac cards and see what else is coming out. Libra, Pisces, Virgo could be significant. But maturity is coming from something. I do feel like there is a situation where you wax and wane. One minute you want to protect someone, but then also you feel like it's not your job because of some sort of, maybe you feel like it's not your job because they're not your child, or you feel like something was done to you, so you're kind of happy to see it happen to someone else. There's some sort of, you could feel like something is fair because maybe you feel like you've gotten your karma or someone is getting their karma. There's some sort of decisions that's being made. People are cooperating together to do something pertaining to a large institution or some sort of overwhelming event. Someone was really focused on feeling like they had to heal something. Their way of healing it could have been questionable. The moon card, again, Pisces energy there. Leo energy here with this Virgo. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the 10th house, something pertaining to the work life, career. A Libra pertaining to, yeah, so there's about to be fairness in some sort of limits that were exposed. Something was imposed. Uranus here. Yeah, so there's about to be some sort of significant change due to what happened. It looks like, because with this 12th house here, this is the 12th house is about your inner self, okay? It's about what your dreams are, your secrets are. Has a lot to do with your past. So a Pisces in the past could be significant. Pisces rules that karma energy though. So this could be a karmic that you were in a connection with. And the 10th house has a lot to do with your public image. It has a lot to do with your career and your relationships. It also has a lot to do with authoritative figures. Okay. So to me, it looks like something about your career or some sort of like power type energy. Could be, again, something about large institutions. Maybe this was from a supervisor, a boss, a large company, or something like that. There seems to have been some sort of limits imposed due to fairness, balance, or something like that. Somebody could have been very immature in how they dealt with something. Uranus is associated with the perennial gods, the sky god. Okay. And Uranus has a lot to do with the power of human needs, you know, their desire for freedom and individuality. Okay, so this is like pushing towards a larger vision or some sort of like um humanitarian type energy here or services. This is about having big thoughts and big insights. This is about big change, okay, with Uranus here. So there's about to be some sort of shift in the energy when it comes to what's fair, what's balanced. Okay, some sort of decision that people are cooperating with. Yeah, there was some sort of, so air signs could be significant as well. Libra came out twice. A Libra could be significant, or someone with significant Libra placement. Gemini could be significant, as well as Aquarius. Okay, so something about your public reputation, networking, a lot of communication with, I feel like, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so a lot of communication, what's being said, what's not being said, what's in the air, something like that. Leo energy here, that focus, somebody was really focused on doing something in a public way, analyzing how they could do something in a public way. this is also using different methods to heal something, analyzing how they can do it. And it's something that will bring attention to them, but in a good way. Okay. So maybe this could be either you doing something for someone in the public eye to bring some sort of attention to yourself. It has a lot to do with your public image, possibly in your career, in your 12th house. There seems to be some sort of hidden tendencies here. Or either someone is doing this with you. There's a lot of power here when it comes to balance, when it comes to fairness, when it comes to decisions, when it comes to cooperating, to perfect something. The Six of Pentacles is here, Taurus energy. Wow. And the Eight of Cups. Hold on, let me see what else is coming out. Four of Cups. The Lovers. There's some sort of lack of interest in love or a connection or something. The Nine of Swords. Wow. A lot of deception. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, Capricorn. We're gonna... The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, where you're a Capricorn. But Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here. Because then you have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be in the energy, again, you could be dealing, you could have significant Taurus or Virgo placement as well. So Capricorn, there seems to be some sort of deception in your work life. This could have been someone who was unfairly fired. This could have been, maybe you felt like they should have been fired due to you. It's almost as if I see you wanting revenge, or is this somebody could have did this to you? Wanting revenge publicly or doing something. I feel like people work together to make this happen. This could have been due to you rejecting someone or there could have been some sort of work connection. Maybe somebody was attracted to you on your job. You could have rejected them, and there could have been some sort of deception pertaining to this. There's a mistress at play here too. There's someone who is kind of behind the scenes, a mistress, someone who does not play by the rules, or when they get knowledge about something, someone, they use it in the wrong way. This could have brought you a great deal of stress, or either you did this to someone and you caused somebody a great deal of stress. There's someone who's up at night in their head dealing with insomnia, anxiety, or something. Someone isn't sleeping well. And this is pertaining to their career. The Knight of Pentacles, an opportunity was not given to someone. They were waiting for something, but I feel like this was something unexpected. Limits were imposed unexpectedly. Someone wasn't ready for what happened. The loss of a job, the loss of support, the loss of a connection, the loss of security, the loss of protection. I feel like someone did this to kind of like show their power. I feel like someone could have, so if this happened to you, Capricorn, someone could have felt like they needed to get you back in some way. They could have worked with a few other people. With this Eight of Pentacles here, it does look like you are going to work towards something. You may have lost one thing, but it does look like you still have a lot to invest into another area. That's that Virgo Taurus energy, that Eight of Pentacles going to the Seven of Pentacles. So you may have lost one thing with that Knight of Pentacles there, maybe a relationship, a connection, some sort of balance, possibly with a Libra or somebody who has Libra and Saturn. But something is going to help you mature in a different way. If this is you, this could be you who have done this to someone. But there is going to be balance to this situation, Capricorn. I can't really see what side you're on right now. So I do feel like there are numerous Capricorns watching this. Some of Capricorns made someone lose their job. And unfortunately, there was a cooperation to perfect how to do this, what to tell, what to say, what not to say, what to do, to make someone lose their job through a big institution or some sort of overwhelming event. This is going to come back though. Like the way it was done wasn't done right. It wasn't fair. It threw things off balance. So this is something that's going to come back through Uranus energy here. This was due to some sort of rejection here. Someone feels, I don't know whether somebody made you feel like, it's almost as if, so Capricorn, either some of you all are watching me, somebody, you feel like they abandoned you or turned their back on you, or they've had too much good luck that you felt like they didn't deserve. So you got to them in a different way, maybe through their job or something like that. That is going to backfire. I'm saying it's backfiring in a really big way. Now, if someone did this to you, Capricorn, it's going to backfire on them in a very big way. Karma is at play here. This is a karmic connection that was not handled correctly. Someone took things into their own hands, and the universe isn't happy with that. There is still going to be an opportunity to invest the right way. But this has got to be made right first, okay? All right, let me see what else. Surrender, I can release my need to control. Yeah, somebody tried to control karma. Somebody tried to control how things should be in someone else's life through hidden tendencies and using some sort of large institution. Again, this could have something to do with a job, banking. Somebody tried to control someone else's destiny. But they're going to pay a price for this. They did something that they shouldn't have put their hands in. They shouldn't have been involved in. They should have let things happen naturally. If you felt like so this is like, if somebody felt like you wronged them on their job, it's like they're like, okay, I'm going to work with the people around you to make you lose your job, but you won't know what's coming from me. Someone had hidden tendencies. So if you recently lost your job or something like that, it's because someone was working with people around you. Unfortunately, this could have been people who you were working with for a long time and you didn't even know that they felt some kind of way, or you had hidden enemies on the job or something. But this is going to come back to them in a way that they never expected. So if they put somebody else in your position, I feel like something is going to happen with that person. Something big. There could be some sort of big blow up, big situation or something, because things were not done correctly. Someone did something out of spite. You may hear about this. Someone may feel good, like, oh, I got this Capricorn fire, ha, 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 only to get in the position and things blow up in their face. So this is them learning not to try to control situations, let things happen naturally. If somebody's meant to get their karma, they're going to get it, and you don't have to do anything. Now, the roles can be reversed, Capricorn. If this was you who did this to someone, you're going to have to learn a valuable lesson that you have to let things happen naturally. You don't create bad karmic situations in people's lives, because then you have to deal with that bad karma yourself. There's something, someone tried to control something, and they're going to be made to release that control. Someone was made to walk away and abandon something that had to do, that was really good for them. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of loving. Yeah, somebody did something out of resentment. They're asking for forgiveness now. This was due to rejection of love. The Lover's card, Four of Cups. Disinterested in something. This somebody was not interested in someone else. Maybe you rejected someone, and they're like, oh, you wanted to reject me? So they went into this whole plan of trying to mess you up, screw you over. Now they want forgiveness, because this is somebody who they constructed something behind your back with a group or something. They use methods to perfect something. But this is due to you being disinterested in them, rejecting them. But they're asking for your forgiveness, or they will be, or vice versa. You'll be asking for someone forgiveness if you were upset about someone rejecting you, and you know, did something that was revengeful. Relationships. I'm attracted to I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah. So someone just did something because it's all about them. They didn't give a shit about what was going on with you, how it would affect you. They put something out in the air. This was about getting to the top and winning at all costs, and not caring about who it hurt, who it damaged, who it caused to be up at night crying, or who it hurt. But there's, every time you cause someone pain, there's in the universe, if it was fair, okay, you're going to win. But if it was not fair, you're going to have to repay for what you're going to have to pay for what you did. That High Priestess in reverse is not a good card, Capricorn. I'm being honest with you. There's a lot of pain and suffering that's coming to someone in their relationships due to what was done. That's not right. Something isn't right. There's some sort of mystery or that's being hidden pertaining to a career and relationship. Somebody could have been messing with somebody on the job too. Someone could be losing their job because they were sleeping with someone on the job, and then things went south, things went bad, and they rejected that person. So whoever this is could be saying, oh, they took advantage of me, or they did this, they did that. And the whole time it was two consenting adults. Yeah, something is going on with this situation. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Libra energy there. Something is, it's going to have to change for healing to take place with this. Somebody needs to understand that maturity has to step in. Trying to limit someone else growth in this life only creates negative karma for the person who's trying to impose those limits. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yeah. So sometimes you have to, again, take your hands off of things, let people be who they are, not get involved. If it's meant for them to have bad karma, they will have it. If it's not meant for them to have bad karma, don't try to impose it and make it that way. Somebody broke the rules. Somebody broke karmic law rules too. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying their peace of mind is being taken from them, or a job is being taken. Somebody broke the rules, and they're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. Um, they could be asking for forgiveness. They could be asking for people to have empathy. Someone was just only focused on winning. But now that they have to pay a karmic price for the choices that they've made, it's like, in a big way too, it's like now they're understanding they had no right to be so judgmental. That everybody has their own, unique pathway and challenges in life. And they need to let people deal with their own pathway, their own challenges, instead of trying to impose that on someone. Okay, and impose change or their way of doing things. So Capricorn, you can sound off in the comment section to let me know what side of this you're on. Someone could have done this to you on your job. you know Maybe you rejected them on the job after. It looks like some sort of work relationship or something. Somebody, or either somebody wanted you, and maybe you're in a relationship and you're like, I don't mess with people that I work with. And someone could have been like, okay, well, let's work together to get this person fired or something. It just looks like a lot of deception took place, and you're really trying to, maybe, maybe you're thinking you want to get someone back. You are a earth sign. So this could be something that has to do with earthly matters. How you feel grounded and secure in this life. So I really feel like there's a situation here where you're going to have to kind of look at something from a different perspective, though. Okay. All right. So that's the end of your reading, Capricorn. Take what applies to you, leave the rest. Don't force anything to become your story or your situation, and it doesn't fit. Okay. All right. So I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you so much for all of your support. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, Capricorns and cross watchers, because cross watchers, you could be in the energy of a Capricorn, or you could have significant Capricorn placement. I'm sorry. So, kind of feel like somebody don't want me to talk about this reading. I'm definitely releasing it, Cappies. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, so you can get that and keep that notification bell on. So every time I upload a Capricorn reading, you are getting those notifications, and you are supporting the channel. Thank you so much for everything, and I will talk with you later.